It starts out as a pressure near your diaphragm, then the burn. Acid reflux is a condition that impacts many of us, but most of us just take an antacid and not give it another thought. But it could, over time, lead to a more serious condition. We're going to tell you what and why you shouldn't just ignore your indigestion.
This video will act as my confession.
His video confession of drunk driving went viral.
I'm begging you, please don't drink and drive.
And now he's been sentenced. Was it a just punishment for Matthew Cordell? And how real is the chance that sentence could happen here on Delmarva? We get the answer. Plus, we get defense attorney William Hall's take on the Doug Gansler situation.
Growing up country here on Delmarva, you're going to be amazed how many products got their start right here on the peninsula and how you can cherish a time not yet forgotten.
And speaking of going back in time, can you believe the CBS hit drama CSI is now 300 episodes strong? Today we reminisce about how much has changed from the actors and actresses to the storylines to even their hairlines.
Well, the holiday season is fast approaching. Are you looking around your kitchen right now thinking, maybe I should update the kitchen? Well, how about getting some new countertops? Think granite's too expensive a choice? We just might change your mind.
And get ready to be captivated by the sights and sounds of 19th century France with a special performance of the musical Les Mis.
Take me now.
Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
And here it is. Today is the 1-year anniversary of Superstorm Sandy.
It
wow.
seems like forever ago and not really. Not that long ago.
Now take a look at this. This is Crisfield. This is one of the areas that get hit pretty hard. They're rebuilding the dock down there right now. Nearly 13 inches of rain fell on Maryland's eastern shore, and about 300,000 homes and businesses lost power. 11 people lost their lives to Superstorm Sandy in Maryland.
Now it's come a long ways. They've still got quite a ways to go. It has been a year, and as of just yesterday, as a matter of fact, they broke ground for the new library that was kind of sort of associated with the storm, but not really. Here's a picture of the groundbreaking, taking place this close, of course, to the anniversary, but they've been working on this since 2007. A new 15,000 square foot building is going to be built as their new library. It was kind of funny that, well, I don't know, funny is the right word, of all the damage that took place in Crisfield, the library, which is completely overpacked, they got to have a new place, escaped the 5-foot storm surge.
Oh, wow.
So it didn't have any flooding
damage.
damage. That was
well, another thing that Superstorm Sandy affected was the Sea Witch Festival last year. Well, this weekend, it was a beautiful weekend for the Sea Witch Festival in Rehoboth Beach, certainly compared to last year. The 24th annual festival conjured up big crowds following Saturday's parade. The Rehoboth Convention Center swelled for the Delaware State Championship Fiddlers Festival. So fun was had by all, especially a bunch of folks from WBOC were there.
Yes, they were.
The parade.
And I also heard the Fiddlers Convention, it was maybe kind of not as many younger participants, but the quality of what they brought to the stage was outstanding. Absolutely wonderful.
All right. Well, speaking of people gathering together, the Stroller Brigade will bring together parents, children, celebrities, and cancer survivors from around the world to call on Congress to do something about the nation's outdated laws on toxic chemicals found in everyday products. And leading the charge is this woman. This is actress Jennifer Beals. She's helping lead that march. It's happening tomorrow. So if you want to be part of it, they're all going to meet at Upper Senate Park. That's on New Jersey Avenue Northwest in D.C. They're going to start off with a press conference at 10, and then the Stroller Brigade begins at approximately 10:45.
Okay, so tell me about this whole thing with the presidents in Ocean City, because when you first started, I thought there was a whole bunch more people doing this than there really is.
There's really only about 2 people. Starting tomorrow, you can witness history come alive in Ocean City with the President's Project. Okay, take a look at this. This is a husband-wife group here, and each day from Tuesday through Saturday, they're going to tell presidential couples' life stories. William and Sue Wills are founders and authors of Presidents and Their First Ladies, Dramatically Speaking. Now, each day has a theme, and they're going to go through time of different presidents and what they were going through. But in the story is going to be added the First Ladies point of view.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's going to happen at the OC Jamboree Theater, and you can get an all-event ticket so you can see every last performance, or you can just get a ticket for each day. Like I said, there's 3 performances a day,
Right.
Tuesday through Saturday, and get this, the profits go to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So another great reason to
Great
go.
thing
And
to
then
see.
you can go to our website, delmarvalife.com, for more information, or you can call this number, 443-366-3429.
Okay, now I know you like to ride bikes, and this is something we'll throw in real quick for you. Delaware has moved from 31st to 5th in the nation as a bike-friendly state. Delaware Governor Jack Markell, Secretary of Transportation, also showed up to show this landmark. They're not officially named bike-friendly yet.
Okay.
But this, as a runner-up, this is a really important thing to allow the construction and beginnings of bringing in more revenue as a bike-friendly state. So some really good stuff going on there.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, something Governor Markell said, let's face it, Dover's a great place to ride a bike, and I love riding my bike here. Plus, it's really flat and there isn't that much traffic.
I know, really.
That's a good thing there. Have you ever forgotten to turn your phone off and had it ring during a really important event?
Oh, yes.
Take a look at this real quick. This was a classical concert with a man playing his violin when suddenly, listen carefully. Did you hear it? Listen one more time, it happens again. Now watch this.
If you can't beat him, join him.
He breaks right into a number all just off the cuff. That was absolutely incredible. I love that.
Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, you know, the first state is first in more than you may realize. From the little engine that could to the cleansing cream Noxzema, we'll learn about some items that have deep roots in Delmarva.
It is considered one of the greatest novels of the 19th century, turned into one of the most successful musicals in history. Les Miserables, coming to Delmarva, and we get a preview.
Plus, this man made headlines when he made a video confessing to driving drunk and killing someone. Millions of people drive drunk all the time, unfortunately, many of them multiple times. We'll examine why this is such a big problem.
But next, acid reflux may not seem like a serious problem, but it could lead to one. We're going to learn more about the condition that is often a precursor to cancer. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.